Hello and welcome to another edition of Matters Arising with your one and only Ken Gaddafi, the Oracle. Yes, Arsenal played out a 0-0 draw with the champions, Liverpool. It was a match of more or less the champions and the champion elect. Yes. A lot of fans, Arsenal fans, rival fans were disappointed. Some people are disappointed that Arsenal did not lose because they were looking forward to Liverpool ending Arsenal unbeaten run and cutting their lead. And some people are also disappointed because Arsenal did not win. Because that's mostly Arsenal fans wanted to open up an 8-point gap between Arsenal and Manchester City. This is the EPL, and that is the beauty of the EPL. It is unpredictable. Who would have expected Arsenal to be 6-point gap at this time? I remember in November, or not November, Arsenal has been leading now for nearly 2 or 3 months. When Arsenal led in October, people say, no, it's just a matter of time, they will soon drop. It got to November, they say, yes, this is the time. And when Arsenal was leading with about 8 points, the City cut that 8 points to 2 points going into December. I think precisely after they lost to Aston Villa, and by the time the Arsenal played Everton, it was City was even leading because City overtook them and led by 1 point before, because City had to play before Arsenal. So people who say, yes, Arsenal cannot catch up, people were expecting Arsenal to lose. But what happened? Arsenal won, even if it's 1-0, Gyökeres penalty against Everton. Fine. From that moment, throughout December, the Christmas period, Arsenal was on top. And now, Arsenal are 6 points clear. So, take it or leave it. Arsenal is different this season. They are different this season and they are looking like champions to be. They are real contenders. They are not pretenders. Talking about the game, it was, of course, largely pedestrian. The two teams were cautious. Arsenal had the first half in control, while Liverpool took the second half in control. So, in fairness, a draw is deserved. But, of course, for the neutrals, for the fans, we want to see goals. Goals did not come. They didn't take their chances. Or they got chances. Both teams got chances, though most of the chances was from Arsenal. Liverpool, I don't think throughout the match they shot on target. Only probably once that hits the pole, but after that, they didn't really threaten Raya. But on the other side, we saw some actions from Alisson. So kudos to the two teams. They prove why they are top class. Why it is regrettable, or why it sounds to be like a disappointment for Arsenal fans, was that Liverpool was there for the taking. Considering that this Liverpool side was not strengthened, there is no Salah, there is no Etiketi, there is no Isak. We could excuse them if they had lost, but kudos to them. They came up, and that is the beauty. And like I said, that's the beauty of the EPL, because especially at this period of the season, teams will become very, very hard to crack, Liverpool applied a low block, especially in that first half, which was difficult for Arsenal to break down. And this is one thing Arsenal need to really work on. They should learn to take some shots. You see, when a team is having a low block like that, you don't just pass, play tiki-taka and thinking that you can open them up. No, sometimes you have to shoot. By the time you shoot, they will be forced to come out to want to close you down, and then that in that case creates some openings, And then Gyökeres, a lot of people have talked about Gyökeres. I understand the frustration. There's big money on him. The expectation that he will score more goals. He has not really done that. Only 5 goals in the season, 2 or 3 of them from penalty. So the frustration is there. But one thing I see about Gyökeres is that he doesn't anticipate. You see, if you want to be a prolific striker, and you must have that intuition, number one. And number two, you must anticipate. Positioning is very... I remember players like... When I look at Gyökeres, it makes me to remember players like Michael Owen. Michael Owen is small, but he will be in the box. He gets into the box, and all those crosses. Look at the crosses, the cut back from Saka, the cut back from Madueke, begging for just tapping. These are areas where players like Michael Owen, in his good days, will just from nowhere will tap in. So he needs to work on his positioning and get it right. Okay, but besides that, I think so far he's been doing well. His hold-up play and other things, he's been doing well. But he just need to work on his runs off and on with the ball and get more involved. Well, it's done. 6 points clear. Congratulations to Arsenal. Let's see what happens this weekend. We are playing the FA Cup against Portsmouth. Hopefully, the players we have a strong depth in the squad now. So I know a lot of matches are coming. 4 games in the next 10 days. So it's going to be tough. Playing Portsmouth, play Chelsea, play Inter Milan, and it's going to be a very tough. And most of these matches are away. All the four games coming up are away. So I hope they will be able to put up a good performance and consolidate their position in the league, in the Champions League, and of course in all competition, because they are still in the FA Cup, they are still in the Carabao Cup. So what's your thoughts? Don't forget to drop your comment on the comment box. Share your thoughts. What do you think about this Arsenal team? Do you still doubt them, or you think they will go ahead to win the EPL? Drop it on the comment box. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the Oracle of Cambodia. Bye for now.